Hello everybody, it is your girl Bria Van Kooten and I am back with a new video. We are back in the studio. I came to my basement and I reset my studio because I had the green screen up back here, but I was like, don't really want to use the green screen, so I set up the black screen. But we're back in the studio. I wanted to get out of my room, get out into a new environment, and so we're back in my basement, back in the studio, and I'm excited. I'm happy. So we're about to create some content in here. So as you guys can read by the title, we are here for a 6-month iPhone 11 Pro review, going back through the iPhone 11, looking at things I have found out in these past 6 months. 6 months review of having this phone, and a what's in my iPhone, updated what's in my iPhone, because I did add some new things. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I have my iPhone 11 Pro. Let's go through it. So I did get the iPhone 11 Pro, the regular. It was the iPhone 11 Pro and then the iPhone 11 Pro Max. I didn't get the Max. I got the regular one. Just look at the outerwear. 3 cameras, as you guys know. I have this little Rihanna Savage Fenty pop socket thing back here. So cute. I love it. It looks so really cute. So yeah, as you can see, I got the gold iPhone 11 Pro. Previously I had the iPhone 7 Plus in the matte black, and then when I upgraded, I was like, okay, I want to go back to gold because I did have a gold iPhone 6. So I was like, all right, let's go back to the gold one. So back to the gold, because it was either the gold or that like new foresty olive green color. The olive one was sold out by the time I got it, so I ended up getting the gold one. I did get the iPhone 11 Pro the day it came out. It came out on the September 20th, and then the week before that there was pre-order. I did pre-order it, and then it literally came on the day, on the 20th, and I had it the day it came out. So I did get it as soon as it came out. So yeah, 11 Pro. This is the front, as you guys know. I have it plugged in right now because we're going to do a little screen recording on my MacBook, which I have right here. So let's start the screen recording. So when I opened the phone, this new phone, the one feature that was new to me was that it had the face recognition, because in my obviously 7 Plus there was no face recognition. It was the fingerprint, the thumbprint. So that was something that I had to get used to, was not putting in my thumbprint or just putting my password in. Now as soon as I hold it up, it recognizes my face automatically. So that was definitely new to me. I really like it's easy. I just have to put my face up and it recognizes my face automatically. And I do have the MacBook Pro, so I do have my thumbprint on my MacBook, so I do still have like a thumbprint thing, but with the phone it's just much easier, because you know, if you're eating or something, you gotta put your thumbprint, all that is easy. You're eating, you can use your other hand, put your face up, swipe up, and you're in your phone. So that was something that new that I had to get used to, but something new that I really like. I love that I can just put my face and it recognizes my face. So we're on the home screen right now. I have some notifications, but something else that was new was that on the left side, you can see we push down and you have like the little flashlight, and then on the right side, if you push down, you see that we have the camera. So you do have to like push it down or whatever. But let's go back to the home screen, and then you can also swipe up. So you can swipe up, and then that's how you get into the phone. So you swipe up, you're into your phone. So now we are on the home screen. Before we get into like the apps and all of that, let's get into something new that is featured on the phone. As you guys know, in the older phones, when you swipe up, like that, like all of your information pops up from right here. So like if you swipe up, you'll see like the flashlight, the volume, the music, battery, apps, turn off the save mode and all of that, the battery mode if you swipe up. On this phone, when you swipe up, is only to take off apps. If you go into an app, you swipe up, you swipe off the app. That's only to swipe up the apps. Now you have to swipe from the right side down. So what used to be down here is now you swipe to the right, and that's how you bring up this screen, which you guys are seeing right now. And obviously you have airplane mode, you have cellular mode, you have the Wi-Fi, you have Bluetooth, you have the lock, so you can lock like the motion of your phone, and you see your battery life, because when you go on the regular home screen you see your battery but you don't see how much percent you're on, so you do have to swipe down to see the actual percentage that you're on. Or another new feature, you swipe to the right and then you see right here it has Bria's iPhone is at 100%, and then you see I have my Apple Watch, which is also at 100%. So all of your Apple products that's connected, it shows you that. So even when I have my AirPods in, it tells me how much percentage my AirPods in, or my Beats, it tells me how much percentage my Beats in. I need to figure out how to get my MacBook. Like that would be cool if I could get like how much percentage my MacBook is on. But that's another new feature. It shows you like how much percentage all of the products that's connected to this phone is on. We're back on the home screen. Another new feature. Let's go into the camera app right now. And once we get into the camera app, you see that is on, right? Now let's look at the top left corner. As you guys can see right here, you would think that would be the flash, right? But guys, it is not the flash. That was just to bring up the brightness. So if you're like if you're in like a darkish area, if you want to have like the light from around it reflect, that is what that is. You turn it on and off, and then you have next to it is the this is the different cameras, the 0.5 camera, and then we have the 1x, and then we have the 2, which zooms all the way in. So that's that button right there. You can also, if you push that button, you can also like move it how you want, and the camera moves. So that's what that button is for. And then to the right, that is for live, if you want the live photo on and off. And then at the bottom, you see you have slow-mo, video, photo, portrait, panel, all of that. But this is what I learned, and this is what I learned accidentally, because I did not know how to put on my flash. I was so annoyed. I went to this event a couple months ago, and I was trying to take a photo in like a darkish area. The light wasn't that great. The lighting wasn't that great. And I was out with my friend, and I was like, oh my God, this picture looks so dumb. But I found like a lighting area, and then he was taking the photo, and then all of a sudden I saw the flash come on, and he was like, oh, he accidentally pushed something. So we stood there trying to figure out what he pushed, because I needed to learn how to put the flash on. This is how you put the flash on. So you see that arrow at the top? See that arrow pointing up right there? So you tap that arrow, it brings this up, and then you see the flash. I was so hyped, because for how many months? I got this one in September, and I went to that event in November. So for 2 months, I did not know how to put on my flash. Yes, I know. And I didn't Google it or look it up. I was just going about my day, because I was like, all right, I'm gonna take photos in good lighting. So, so let's get into the what's in my iPhone portion of this video. So as you know, home screen is the regular apps. I love music, so I'm always in my music app. Period. Next, the Apple Watch app. I do have an Apple Watch, so that does come in handy for me. Then we have this app called Brain Out, which is this thinking game that tricks you, because you don't think that what you're about to solve is it. It ended up being something totally different. We have the Burger King app, which is fire. Like the Burger King app is lit. Like they have some good ass deals that you don't see in the store. So now we have Card Track, which I haven't played in a while, but it is a fun app. I love playing like little card games like Spider Solitaire and Klondike and all those games. So I love Card Shark. So if you are into card games, definitely download Card Shark. The Cash app, we know what that is. Send money, receive money. CoStar is an app that some of my old coworkers put me onto. But yeah, it just tells you like your day, what's gonna happen today. It literally gives you like a guide. It's kind of like a horoscope, but like a real in-depth horoscope, because you have to put in the day you were born, the time you were born, the place you were born. So it literally goes in depth on how you feel, goes in depth of like your work life, love life, relationships, like your mind, all of that. Like it's really one of those like in depth. It's not just it's not your normal horoscope. It's like some next level shit. So I do read that on occasion if I feel like it. Then we have the D365 app, which is a app that you can read devotional readings and like Bible verses and all of that. So every day they give you a new devotional reading. You pause, you read, you listen, you think. This is to pray. So it's just good. Every morning I wake up, I say my normal prayers that I already say, and then I go into the devotional app and then I say this prayer and I go through it. So it's just good to wake up with some type of prayer and motivation and being thankful for another day. So I do have that app. And then we have Deal or No Deal. I just like having like random games, especially during this time, just to not keep my mind idle. So I have Deal or No Deal. I've downloaded so many games in the past couple months like that I haven't had. I don't have games on my phone, but I've got into like downloading new games and stuff. So yeah, Deal or No Deal is one of those. And then we get into Facetune. You guys know what Facetune is. You edit. You don't have to just edit. Even though it's called face, you don't have to just edit your face. You can also edit outfit pictures and add details and all of that to the background in your outfit. So I do love the Facetune app. I use that for editing my outfits a lot. Then we have Fandango. That is for ordering movie tickets. We have Family Feud, which is one of my favorite apps right now. I love playing Family Feud. I haven't played in a couple of days, but I freaking love it. Like, it's literally like the real game, and I love it. I love the actual watching Family Feud, so I was like, when I saw this, I was like, oh yeah, this is cool. So if you like Family Feud, definitely download this app. It is really fun. It's called Feud Live, Family Feud Live, so download that. Then we have the Flow game. If you haven't played that, I don't know where you've been. Flow has been here for a long time, and not Flow from Progressive. This Flow, this game that you play. As you guys know, you have played this game many times. We have the GPS Radar, which is an app I use during Fashion Week. It has all of my Fashion Week invitations and all of that in there. And then we have Kicks on Fire. If you don't know what Kicks on Fire is, it tells you what new sneakers are being released, and then you get to save like some of your favorite sneakers in here, sneakers that you want. So I do love this app because I like to stay updated on what sneakers is coming out and if I like them and if I want to get them. So I do love that app. And then we have the Kindle app, which I have my books on there. Occasionally when I decide to read something, the Kindle app is on there. I also have the Kindle and Nook app on my iPad, so most of the time I'm probably reading on my iPad just to have like that bigger screen. But if I'm on the go and I don't bring my iPad, everything is still stored on my Kindle on my phone. Then we have the Peerspace app, which is a dope app for getting spaces to film or getting spaces to have a photo shoot. So that is that app. My friend put me onto that one, so I plan on using this pretty soon. So yeah, really dope app for if you want to have like a photo shoot and you want to get a space, or if you want to like film, if you don't have like an in-home studio, you want like a separate studio, that's a good app for that. It's called Peerspace. Then we have TikTok, which I recently just downloaded, so definitely follow me on TikTok at Bria Van Kooten. I try to update it as much as I can, so yeah, definitely follow me on there. Follow your girl on TikTok. And then let's move on. We're almost done. And then we have Visco, which is a photo editing app that I love to use to edit my photos. So yeah, if you don't use Visco, definitely try it out. If you have photos to edit, definitely use that. And last but definitely not least, we have the YouTube app. Where you guys are here watching me, we brought each other together, and I love the YouTube app. Who doesn't love YouTube? If you're watching YouTube right now, that means you love YouTube. I also love watching YouTube as well. So yeah, that is the final app for what's on my iPhone and the updated 6-month iPhone 11 Pro review. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, you already know, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know what you think. Do you have the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, 11 Pro Max? Did you get any of the new iPhones? Tell me what you think about it. And definitely subscribe to my channel if you would like. Follow me on my social medias at Bria Van Kooten. Like I said, my Twitter, my Instagram, and now my TikTok at Bria Van Kooten. Definitely shop my closet on Poshmark at Bria's Closet 1. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, love,
Bye.